Alright students, so let's proceed with part 3 of chapter number 2, that is components of food. So basically in part 3 we are going to study about proteins in detail. Children, do you know what does protein provide to our body? Well, proteins are also known as the building blocks of our body. Protein is the only nutrient that can build, repair and maintain our body tissues. So, an adequate supply of protein in the daily diet is very important. So, all tissues and fluids in our body except urine contains some kind of protein. So, protein is required for growth and for repairing the worn out tissues. Dead cells need to be replaced and damaged cells need to be repaired. So as protein forms the basis for every cell of the body, it is obvious that the greatest need for protein is during the growth stages. So children of your age need the most protein in proportion to their sizes. The example of protein rich foods are beans, lentils, sprouts, meat, milk, fish and cheese. Children, do you know, just like we can test for the presence of starch in food sample, we can also test for proteins in the food samples. So let's see a simple lab experiment how to test for proteins. So you can perform this experiment with very few lab equipments. Here you require a test tube and food sample in which you can take groundnut powder. Then you need to take 3 solution. You need to take water, copper sulfate solution and caustic soda solution. So you will take that groundnut powder into the test tube and add few drops of water to it in order to make it in the form of a solution. After you add water, shake the test tube to form a proper solution. Then add few drops of copper sulfate solution, shake it and then add few drops of caustic soda solution. Again you have to shake the test tube. When you shake the test tube, you see the appearance of violet color in the solution. As a result, it confirms the presence of protein in the food sample. So you can repeat this experiment with any other food sample. In case if the color of the solution changes into violet color, that means that particular food sample has high amount of protein in it. So that's all for today. In the next class, we will move ahead with the rest of the components of food. Till then, you can ask your doubts. Thank you and have a nice day.